Hello guys, welcome back to this. Oh my god, ouch. Welcome back to this week's video. So for this week's video, I'm gonna be doing a 50 facts about me tag. I don't know if it's gonna be 50 facts about me, but I will do like a tag. It's gonna be 50 facts about me, oh my gosh. But I will do a tag video. So I will do a tag video. So I don't know if it's gonna be 50 facts about me, but I will do a facts about me video. Again, I don't know if it'll be 50 facts about me, but I will do a video, a talk about me video. Oh my gosh. So, yeah. If you guys want to see more videos like this, give this video a humongous thumbs up. Subscribe down below so you can be part of the hashtag Chanty Squad. Comment down below hashtag Chanty Squad so you can be part of my next shout out. Turn on your hashtag post notifications so you won't miss any of my videos. Follow my socials every time on the screen. And yeah, let's get on with the video. Wait, give me a second. I have to clip on. You know how it goes. Okay. Okay, guys. So, like I said, this is a tag. Ignore my hair. Ignore my hair. Okay, I went to work. I came back. You know how it is. I went to work. I came back. Ignore my crazy hair. Okay, I'm just gonna ignore it for now. Went to work. I came back. Let's just ignore my hair for now. Okay. I'm gonna be doing like a facts about me video. I don't know if it's gonna be 50, 10. I want to try and make it to 50, but we'll see. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so the first. Oh my gosh. Okay, so the first fact. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to. Okay, so the first fact about me is oh my gosh, I'm like deathly. Like when I say deathly, I mean deathly afraid of bees. Like I'm scared. I'm terrified. Like if I see a bee near me, oh my god, I'm just tearing up thinking about it. But if I see a bee near me, I'm gonna cry. Oh my god, I'm just tearing up thinking about it. Oh my goodness. If I see a bee near me, I'm gonna cry because I'm deathly afraid of bees, okay? I have a bee phobia. I don't remember what it's called. I don't remember what it's called, but I have a bee phobia, okay? I'm afraid of bees. I'm not afraid, no. I'm terrified. I'm petrified. I'm terrified of bees. Okay? I have a huge bee phobia. Don't get me wrong, I have a few bee pho- huge I have a huge bee phobia, so I'm terrified of bees, okay? Deathly terrified of bees. My second fact about me is that I have a shark phobia. I'm deathly afraid of sharks as well. Thank God I've never seen one. I'm deathly afraid of sharks. Like literally, if I ever see one or dream about one or watch a movie and there's one, I will cry to sleep. I'm deathly afraid of sharks, deathly terrified of sharks. That's one of the main reasons why I haven't gone on a cruise yet. That might have to change, who knows? That's one of the main reasons why I haven't gone on a cruise yet. Because I'm deathly afraid of sharks. They terrify me. They scare me, okay? I'm deathly afraid of sharks. They scare me, they terrify me, and I don't want to know. I don't want to see one. I don't want to look at one. I don't want to come near one. I just hate sharks. I don't want anything to do with sharks. I hate them. I hate them. I dislike them, okay? I feel like they're the ocean's devil, okay? Sharks are the ocean's devil. There, I said it, okay? Anyways, the third fact about me, when I was 4 years old, me and my mom were at a mall and we were going down the escalator and I rolled down the escalator, rolled down the escalator. I don't know how, I just rolled down the escalator. If it wasn't, there was like a man, good Samaritan. There was a man on the other side of the escalator, sorry. If there wasn't a man there, I probably wouldn't be alive to tell this story. But someone saved me. And to that man, I don't know who he is. I mean, I was 4 years old. I cannot remember much. But to that man, thank you. To that man, thank you very much for saving my life. Thank you. I appreciate you very much. Even though you might not remember, or I don't remember who that guy was, but thank you so much for saving my life. You're a lifesaver. You're literally a lifesaver. Okay. My third My fourth fact about me is I got COVID twice. The first time I got COVID, which this one is like huge fact about me, was right before Mother's Day, 2023. Yeah, 2023. Right before Mother's Day. Yeah, 2023. I know it was scary. I know it was scary. So that was the first time I got COVID, almost a year ago. Shocker, I know, hard to believe, but it happened almost a year ago. I went to, I was scared because I was going to Florida to meet my newborn niece. My newborn niece, she's now 3 years old, which is crazy how time flies. But back then, my newborn niece, so I was going to meet her for the first time, going to meet my newborn niece. Wait, no, wait, no, it was in 2022, sorry. 2022. So it was, oh my gosh, it was 3 years ago. That's crazy. My first time I got COVID was 3 years ago. Okay, crazy. But it was in 2022. I got COVID, right, the first time. It was almost before New Year's Eve. I mean, before Mother's Day. It was Friday the 26th, Friday the 26th of May, right? I started coming down. I didn't come down exactly with symptoms, but on Thursday the 25th, my dad was like not feeling well, so he didn't go to work. So my mom was like, okay, I had like a little bit of a stomach bug. My dad was like, okay, my mom was like, okay, go check in your dad. He's not feeling well. He's sick. Go check on him and see what he's up to. And when he's home, he was sleeping. So I just sat on his bed with him. My dad and I started talking, whatnot. Then I went back to the living room watching what I was watching. So on Friday, he, my dad, my mom, right, she went and got some COVID tests and she gave my dad, my sister did that test for my dad and he came out positive. He had COVID. So my dad came out with COVID. So that was the first time my dad got COVID, right? I mean, I came with COVID, came positive. So on Friday, I told my sister, I told my mom, I was like, I need to get the test done because your husband, well, my dad was like, to my mom, I need to get the test done because your husband, he just tested positive. And on Thursday, I was with him. I was sitting next to him on his bed and we were talking and chatting like normal. So I was close to him. So I need to get that test done. I need to take a test. So my mom bought me a test. She bought two tests actually. And my sister, the thing is, my mom was gonna sleep with me, but she didn't. But anyways, my sister, I told her, and she was like, "You have to wait. You have to wait. You have to wait." So I was like, "No, I want to get the test done now." She was like, "You have to wait. You have to wait." So on Saturday, my sister, she said I had to wait till Sunday, right? But on Saturday, my sister was like, okay, I'm going to do the test. I told my sister, I was like, okay, she was doing the test. I was like, okay, well, we'll wait. Let me go get some water because I'm thirsty. And she was like, no, you can. And she was like, no, you have to stay here. I'll get you the water. And I was like, why? She was like, you tested positive. And I literally started crying. The moment I found out I had COVID, I started crying so bad. But it's crazy because I was like, my mom was the only member in our household, not our family, because my brother got it from my niece, I think, and my sister-in-law got it as well. But they don't live with me. They live in United States, they don't live with us. So in my household, my mom was the only one who didn't cut it. My sister, and my dad had COVID at different times. Me and my dad got it at the same time because I'm pretty sure he was the one who passed it on to me. And my sister, I remember she got it in January. I don't know of what year. While she was working in a hospital, she got it there. But me, I'm pretty sure my dad was the one who passed the COVID on to me. But yeah, I got COVID. So I cried. When I found out I had it, I cried really bad. I told my sister, I called my brother, I called my uncle's wife. I was crying on the phone. And my brother was like, it's no big deal, just like any other cold, any other flu, you'll be fine. Like, why are you crying? I was like, because I'm going on a trip. I'm going on a plane and I don't want to I'm going on a plane and I don't want to have to take time off work. I was like literally bawling my eyes out because I was going on a plane to meet my niece and I didn't want to, have to cancel my trip. And I was going to work. I went June 28th was when I was going on a plane to meet my niece. And I didn't want to like miss my flight. I have to cancel, but I also didn't want to have to take time off work because I know you know, they will like, I don't know what's the whole thing, but yeah. Then the second time, this is I think four. Yeah, this is the number four. Is this the four? Yeah, I think this is. Yeah, I think this is four. Four. Oh yeah, this is fact number four. Anyways, the second time I got COVID was January 11th. Yes, I know. I was at work, right? And one of my coworker. She was like, "Do you have any chance of fever?" And I was like, "I don't think so." I felt normal, like, you know. And I went to work. I went to the infirmary, and I told the doctor. They're like, "Oh, I want to check my temperature, see if you have fever, blah, blah, blah." Turned out I did have fever. So my boss sent me home. She was like, "You can't be here. You have to go home." I was like, "Okay, whatever." I got home. My sister was, she used to leave at 1. So the nurse called my sister. She was like, "I already left because your sister has fever. So she has to leave with you." My sister was like, "Yeah, I already left, blah, blah, blah." So my mom told, oh my God. My mom told one of the, what was it? Oh my God. Anyways, my mom told one of the drivers to take me home. So one of the drivers took me home. My sister took, she I like, like I went home and stuff. And I remember like my stomach was hurting a bit. So I took a nap. And when I woke up, my sister, she took the test and whatnot. And I came out positive. So yeah, I had COVID twice. The second time, the first time, like I told you guys, I'm pretty sure it was my dad who gave it to me. But the second time, I have no idea how I got COVID the second time. I was talking to my mom about this. Like, I will talk to my mom about it, and I'll be to my mom about it. Like, I'll be talking to her, and I'm like, we both have no clue because I just recently came back. Like, it was January 11th. I don't remember what year, but I had recently come back from a trip. Like, I had no, like, it was so crazy to me. Like I think it was 2023. Yeah, it was 2023. The second time I got COVID, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, I got COVID 2022, 2023. I got COVID 2 years. Not in so I had COVID twice in a span of 2 years, which is crazy. But it's whatever. Got COVID in a span of 2 years, but whatever. I had no idea how I caught it. I just came back from a trip, and the only reason I remember it was January 11th is because one of my mom, one of my mom's old tutoring kids, his birthday is January 11th, so he sent me some cake from his birthday. He celebrated his birthday at school, so he sent me some cake, which I left at work, and my sister had to throw. I couldn't eat because I forgot it at work. And since they turn off the fridge every day at 6, they turn off the power. I had to throw away the cake. He also gave me like a cup from his birthday, which I think the cup broke. Yeah, I think the cup broke. He gave me a cup from his birthday, so that's the only reason I remember. And my uncle's wife, she gave me like this cute, like tiny backpack from Bath and Body Works. I didn't know they had backpacks, but it's tiny backpack, and she gave me a Hello Kitty wallet. So yeah, I got that. So that's the only reason I remember. It was January 11th. It's because he gave me a present from his birthday. So one of my mom's tutoring kids. That's how I know. It was that. That's literally how I know. Like, there's no other reason how I know. But yeah, I still cannot believe I got COVID twice in a span of 2 years. Like, can you believe that? Because I honestly cannot believe it. I literally cannot. I remember like I was texting my coworkers, and I was like, "Oh, like I have COVID, blah blah blah." It was crazy. I remember texting my coworkers and telling them like, "Oh, I have COVID. I cannot go to work. Blah blah blah." Like it was crazy, like little crazy. You know, it was like little crazy, like really crazy. I'm sure if I go back into our conversations, I can say like exactly when I got COVID the second time. I can totally see that. You have to search the word COVID and it will come up. Pretty sure. But yeah, that's fact number 4. Fact number 5, my favorite color is pink and yellow. My first favorite color is pink. The second one is yellow. The third one is rose gold. And the fourth one is mint green. So those are my 4 favorite colors. First one pink. Second one yellow. Third was gold. Fourth one mint green. Yes. That's my fourth favorite. My fifth fact. My sixth fact. My sixth fact is I've been a Backstreet Boys fan since I was 6 or 7 years old. My favorite has always been Nick Carter. I love the Carter brothers, okay? The Carter brothers, I love. R.I.P. Aaron Carter. The Carter brothers, I will always. Chef's kiss. I love the Carter brothers, okay? Been a Backstreet Boys fan since I was 6 or 7 years old. I remember getting like a poster album. And yeah, it was, I love that. Like, my favorite band. And my favorite song from them is I Want It That Way. And also quit playing games. Oh no, I Want It That Way and As Long As You Love Me. Those are my two favorite songs from Backstreet Boys. Yes, I love them since I was 7 years old. I know, crazy, but that's my first encounter with them was when I was 7 years old. So yeah, that's it. Anyways, my seventh fact about me, I've been in One Direction. I mean, no. Okay, I'm gonna leave that for later, but I've been a believer since I was 15 years old. So the thing is, I remember I was going on a school trip in May 2009. Don't know the exact date. I was going on a school trip in May 2009, and they were playing Radio Disney. If you know, you know. Radio Disney. If you know, you know. If you're Latina, if you're American, if you know, you know. Radio Disney, right? Sorry if you hear like music. There's like, I don't know if there's like a restaurant close to me or whatever, but they always, I don't know, there's always people singing, there's always music. It only happens on weekends, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I don't know why, but on the weekends, on the weekdays it's quiet, but on the weekends you hear the music. Anyways, so yeah, May 2009, I was going on a school trip, right? And on the bus they were playing Radio Disney. So they were playing. So listen to this. The song that they were playing was One Time by Justin Bieber. So yeah, I've been a believer since 2009. Can you believe it? No, you can't. So I've been a believer since 2009. Like literally, I've been a believer since I was 15 years old. And the thing is, Justin and I, we both were born in 1994. So we were both 15 when I became a believer. So yeah, I've been a believer since I was 15 years old. I've been obsessed with Justin ever since. And when I remember in January 2014 when he got arrested for like speed, when he got arrested for like, speed driving. What do you call it? Like speed racing? For like speed racing. I literally cried. I cried so bad. I remember sitting on the couch and crying my eyes out when I found out he was arrested. I cried my eyes out. I literally cried my eyes out. Like that's how bad it was. I cried so hard that I don't think I had tears left after that. Yeah, that tells you how much of a believer I've been. But the first song I became a believer with was One Time. But my favorite song is Baby, obviously. But yeah, I've been a believer since I was, 15 years old, 2009, pretty much. Yeah, so I was 15 years old, which is crazy. And fact number seven, I've been a Jonas Brothers fan since I was 15, I believe, as well. Oh, forgot to tell you, I saw Justin Bieber in concert in 2009. I saw him in concert. It was the best time. I saw him for the Believe tour, and I have the Believe CD because my mom got me the Believe CD one time for Christmas, and I have it. It's like cracked, like the front is cracked, but the CD is intact, which is great. That's one of the reasons why I want to get a CD player so I can play it, But I'm so excited. So I saw him live in concert I went with my sister, and I wish I had pictures of that day, but I don't think I don't remember my outfit vividly. I had these jeans and I had this like pink blouse that had a cross on it. And then I had these shoes that I bought in La Sirena, if you know, you know. I remember my outfit vividly. Like literally vividly remember my outfit. It's crazy. Remember my outfit when that was like I don't know how many years ago, but I'm so happy I got to see him live. He came for the Purpose tour, I think it was, to Punta Cana, and I wanted to see him, but my mom said no because I already went the first time. So yeah, I didn't get to see him live a second time, but the fact that I still got to see Justin live makes me so happy. And yeah, I will always be thankful to my mom for that. Like, she was a middle class working mom, middle class working mom, and she still made sure I went to see Justin Bieber. And for that, I will forever be thankful to her. I'm crying, tearing up, but like so many people never got to see Justin live, and I did it. Oh my god, I'm so excited for that. So happy that I did. Anyways, okay, my eighth thing is my eighth fact. I've been a fan of One Direction since I don't remember, since I was 17 years old. Now, how that started, I know I'm telling mainly a lot of my facts is me. Like, I've been a fan of this band or this singer. Like, that's gonna be most of my facts. I'm sorry, but it is what it is. Anyways, my sister, one day we're getting ready for school, right? She had like this iPad mini. My sister had this like black and white silver iPad mini that mom had gotten her. I remember my sister was working at a camp, so one time my mom went to the, I think she went to Florida one time. I don't know where she went, but she went to the United States. And then my sister gave my mom the money she got saved up from her camp. So my mom, from her camp, summer camp job. So my mom got her an iPad. This is what my sister wanted, right? I remember one day we were getting ready for school and my sister was playing the music video for one thing. And the rest is history. That's when I became a fan. Literally, that's when I became a fan. I became a fan when I was 17 years old. I became a One Direction fan. A little bit late, if you ask me, but hey, they started in 2010, okay? Okay? That's when they started, okay? Like, I'm sorry, but that's when they started, okay? But yeah, I've been a fan since I was 17 years old, which is crazy to think about, but I'm happy and excited. And yeah, I've been loving One Direction ever since. And my favorites from the beginning were Niall and Harry. I'm a Harry girl. Tell me down below which one is your favorite from 1D. But my favorites are Niall and Harry. And I might or might not put this on here. We'll see. If I do, might not do it because of how embarrassing it is. But Liam's birthday, rest in peace, Liam. I love you so, so much. And I miss you. If only you knew how much I miss you. I love you so, so much. And I miss you every single day of my life. And I will never stop loving you. I love you, Liam. R.I.P. Okay, sorry I'm tearing up, but talking about Liam makes me emotional, okay? Anyways, when I found out he died, right, I cried nonstop for 3 weeks. 3 weeks. Like, literally, like, whenever, like, all I would do was cry. Like, literally, all I did was cry. Like, when I, yeah, Liam wasn't my favorite, but I still loved him, okay? I still loved him. He was Daddy Direction. Like, how can you not love Daddy Direction, okay? I still loved him. Like, even though he wasn't my favorite, I loved him. Just like I did any of the other boys. You know, I loved him. And I still do. And I will forever love him no matter what. But anyways, I will not put like this in. Like, I will explain, of course, I will tell you this, but I mean, I will not put evidence. When I say I might not put this in, I'm talking about evidence of what I'm about to say. Because it might be really embarrassing. But the thing is, my sister's birthday is August 28th, right? And Liam's birthday is August 29th. So for my sister's birthday, every year I will tweet Liam to follow my sister back on Twitter and I will wish her happy birthday. I would also tweet random One Direction things. So yeah, they are still available because that was my first ever account. My first ever account, which is still active. It's called Harry Cherries 94. I changed the name so many times. If you want to follow me, Cherries, Harry Cherries 94. If you want to follow me, go ahead. That's my first ever Twitter. That's my personal Twitter. I made that account when I was 15, so I've had that account since I was 15 years old, which is crazy. But that's my first ever Twitter. And when I posted my most embarrassing 1D tweets. So if you want to follow me and see my most embarrassing 1D tweets, although I advise you not to because they're so embarrassing, but go ahead if you want to. Go ahead. Although they're embarrassing, I'm telling you now, but if you want to see them, go ahead. So anyways, yeah, I used to tweet a bunch of embarrassing 1D stuff. So that I might or may not post them here. But I used to tweet Liam all the time on my sister's birthday to follow her and send her happy birthday, whatnot. Did he ever do that? No. He didn't. In fact, he never did, which is crazy. He never did that. But yeah, it's so sad that he never did. You know? So sad that he never like followed her back or whatever. But I was like, now I was the other day I was looking at my old 1D tweets and I cringe. I was cringing so hard because they were so embarrassing. Like, oh my god. I was cringing so hard because of how embarrassing they were. Let me tell you. Okay, I was an embarrassing 1D fan. Okay, I was a directioner through and through, but I was embarrassing. Okay? Embarrassing. That's crazy. Embarrassing. I was embarrassing. Okay? Anyways, also, leading on that note of the boy bands, because I will not make this another fact. So, fact number 7, continuing on with that, I also am a Five Sus fan. I've been a Five Sus fan for a long time. The thing I came about Five Sus. Oh, I forgot to tell you with 1D, the first song I listened to was One Thing, but the first song I listened to was What Makes You Beautiful, but the song, not the music video, like a lyric video that I listened to. But the first song that made me a fan was One Thing. So yeah. Anyways, I've been a Five Stars fan for a long time. My sister put me onto them as well. My sister was the OG fan of all the boy bands. Let me tell you that right now. My sister was truly the OG fan of all the OG fan of all the boy bands. Okay, OG fan. That was my sister. Okay, that was her. She was the it girl, the OG fan of all the boy bands. Let me say that loud and clear. So she put me onto Five Stars. The first song I ever heard was Heartbreak Girl. And still to this day, it's still my favorite song. Okay? Heartbreak Girl. Still my favorite song to this day. I love it. I love 5 Seconds of Summer. They're going on tour next year, so I might go see them. And they're going on the Everyone's a Star World tour, so I might see them live. We'll see. I really want to see Jonas Brothers live, but like the tickets are like $200, so that's not happening. I saw them live. Oh, going on the boy band thing. I'm a Jonas fan. Been a Jonas Brothers fan for a long time. Probably since I was 15 too. Cannot remember that well. I cannot tell you what the first song I heard about them was. I have no idea what the first Jonas Brothers song I heard was. But I will tell you what my favorite is. A little bit longer. Tonight is one of my all-time favorites. Fly With Me, also one of my all-time favorites. From the Lines, Vines, and Trying Times album. My favorite album of all time would be A Little Bit Longer, for sure. That's my favorite album. Oh yeah, I remember the first song I heard was Hold On. I think that was the first song. Yeah, I think that was the first song I heard. I remember I was watching TV at my grandparents' house and I saw the music video. I think I was watching Disney Channel. I don't remember what I was watching, but I know the Hold On music video came on and I was mesmerized by that. So I think that's the first song I heard of them. Like, not sure, but I think that's it. But yeah, going to fact number 7, continuing with the boy band things. I am a Jonas Brothers fan. I've been for a long time. And I saw them live in 2010 when they went on their Jonas Brothers World Tour. Not kidding, that's the name of the world tour. Not kidding. Jonas Brothers World Tour. Not kidding, you guys. That's the name of the tour. I saw them live. And I went with my brother and my sister because I was young. I was a minor back then. So my brother went with me and my sister too. So I was so happy and excited that I saw the Jonas Brothers live. That's crazy that I saw them live. And yeah, in my family, like I'm the only Jonas Brothers fan. My sister, yeah, she was a 1D fan, but she wasn't a Justin Bieber fan or a JB fan, only me. So I was like obsessed with all the boy bands back then. Like I'm so happy I got to see Jonas Brothers and Justin Bieber live because if you know, you know, like where I live, if you know, you know, like it's like a small country. Not like small, but like countries like barely known, like barely nobody comes here, you know. We get Bad Bunny a couple of times a year, Carol D comes a couple times a year, and other artists that are only known to the Latina community, but not really to the US so much. So I mean, Bad Bunny is known to the US, and I think a lot of American people know Carol G, but some of the other artists are not well known to the people outside the Latina community. So yeah, that's basically no one comes here. So when I heard that Justin Bieber and Jonas Brothers were coming live, I was so happy. I also heard that Miley Cyrus was coming, and I was so freaking excited to see Miley Cyrus live. But some stupid guy in my country decided she's not, doesn't have enough ethics, and her morals are not don't align well with my country's morals. So they were like, "Nah, you're not coming. I'm sorry." So yeah, Miley Cyrus was banned from my country, sadly. But I was so excited to see her live. I was super excited to see Miley Cyrus live. That didn't happen, but that's okay. Maybe another day. Who knows? But yeah, I only saw Justin Bieber and Jonas Brothers live. So at least I really wish I saw the One Direction live. I really do wish I saw them live. I know a lot of Latin countries like Mexico. I know they went to Mexico and a bunch of other countries, Latin countries, but they didn't come to my country sadly. But it's fine. Maybe someday we'll get to see them live. Maybe. What am I? Oh God. I'm sorry, guys. My brain is like, I got a brain fog, I think. I don't know what I just said there, but One Direction are not coming back. So I don't know why I said maybe someday I'll see them live. They're not coming back. Especially now that Liam is gone. Like, they're not coming back. Okay? It's crazy. It's hard to accept. Trust me. It's really hard to accept that one is not coming back and then Liam is gone. Trust me. And like, coming to terms with it is really hard for me. And I'm really sad about it. And all I want to do is cry all day. I literally all I want to do is cry. But if you got to be a directioner in the 2011 time, that was the peak. That was the peak. I think I'm gonna do 10 facts about me because this was already 30 minutes long. So, fact number 8. Let me think. I'm a girly girl, but I'm also sometimes a tomboy. So yeah, girly girl, but sometimes also a tomboy. It depends. You know, it depends. Fact number 9. I love posting YouTube TikToks. I love, love, love. I'm on my TikTok era. Literally on my TikTok era. For sure. Fact number 10. I'm a Swiftie through and through. The first song that made me a Swiftie was Love Song. Love Story, sorry. Love Story was the first song that made me a Swiftie. And I remember I was going to my cousin's baptism. Yeah, I was going to my cousin's baptism. And I was her and I was on my way to my cousin's baptism and I was listening to Love Story by Taylor Swift. And the rest is history. So yeah, I've been a Swiftie for a very long time. I also wanted to go to the Eras tour because I love Taylor. My favorite album is I like Lover, but Reputation is a good one. I love Reputation. I also like Tortured Poets Department and The Life of a Showgirl. That's a good one. But my favorite album is Red. I love Red. A lot of my favorite songs are from Red. That's why I say Red is my favorite album. Because a lot of my favorite songs are from Red. But my favorite song in general has to be Love Story. Because that's a song that made me a Swiftie. So yeah, that's fact number 10. Oh my god. I think I might do 5 more facts. So fact number 11, I'm an Apple girl through and through. I'm an Apple girly. I have the iPhone 13 Pro. I have the iPad Air 5. I have an Apple Watch SE2 and AirPods, although they're not real AirPods, but let's not talk about that, okay? Let's just pretend they're real for now. I do want to get some AirPod Maxes though, but we'll see. Fact number 12, I have 2C3 hair. You can probably tell, but I recently discovered my hair has not been straight like I thought my whole life. So yeah, 2C3 hair girly over here, and I'm excited. I love my hair, so sometimes it's hard to manage, but I love it, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Fact number 13, I'm a book girly. I'm on my book journey. I love reading books. I love reading books. I'm on my book era. I love reading books. I love everything about books. I'm my book era. Love books. And I have Kindle Unlimited, but I want to get a Kindle on November. I want to get a Kindle. I'm going to Florida in December, so I'm hoping to get a Kindle, specifically Kindle Colorsoft, because I love reading. My favorite book is Red, White, and Royal Blue. That's the first book I ever read, and it's my favorite one for so many reasons. Also, I love Red, White, and Royal Blue. I love the movie. There's a second movie coming, and I'm so excited. So, yes. My current read, I don't remember what my current read. Oh, my current read is, oh my God. Oh my God. I forgot what my current read is. Oh, Rules for Fake Girlfriends by Reagan, by Reagan, Reagan Reward. If you know her, Reagan Reward. If you know her from Young Sheldon, Missy. If you know her, if you know, you know. She recently released a book, and that's my current read right now. I'm also reading in physical Problematic Summer Romance by Ali Heswood. Got it in June, haven't finished it yet. So that's that. Those are my 2 current reads. Let me know down below what's your current read, or what's a book that you just recently finished that you like and recommend, so I can get any more books. Anyways, that was number 14, I believe. No, was that number 13? Yeah, I think that was number 13. Okay, number 14 is, oh my God. Oh, I have a cricket business. I make personalized goodies. It's called Shop Sorella. So if you're in the DR area, Shop Sorella DR. It's my Instagram where you can check my stuff. And number 15, I'm a beginner digital artist. I love drawing. I have a couple drawings that I'm proud of. Some I'm not so proud of, but a couple I am proud of. Others, not so proud of, but a couple I am proud of. And I'm gonna leave it at number 16. This is the last one. I'm a skincare girly through and through. I'm a skincare fridge. I'm a skincare girly through and through. I do have to commit to doing my skincare, but yeah, I'm a skincare girly through and through. Okay. Number 17. I'm a huge Stranger Things fan. I just watched season 5, and oh my gosh, let me tell you, it's crazy. It's crazy. Please, no spoilers for anyone who hasn't seen it. If you have seen it, let me know your thoughts down below. Like, did you like it? Did it go how you expect it would go? Do you not like season 5? Do you like it? Did it go how you expect it would go? Did it exceed your expectations? Did it not go how you think it would go? Let me know down below. Without giving any spoilers, of course. Because there are some people who haven't seen it, I'm pretty sure. So yeah. And number 9, that's number 18. Yeah. And number 19, I'm a makeup girly. I recently started doing makeup in my 20s. Before I hated makeup, but now I like doing makeup. I don't love, I just like, It's not a love, I just like, like I like doing makeup, but it's not like, my favorite thing in the world. And number 20, which is the last one because my mom just called me and I have to call her back. Number 20 is, oh my God, I'm trying to think. Oh, Wicked is my favorite movie. I just saw Wicked and I bought a Wicked cup and I will forever be Team Glinda. You can say whatever you want. I will forever be Team Glinda, like I've said in the past. I don't know if I've said this, probably have, but it's not that I hate like it's not that I hate Elphaba. Like I relate, like not Elphaba. Like I love Glinda's aesthetic. Like she's pink, purple, girly, like pink, purple, girly, cute, cozy. Like I love her aesthetic. I love Glinda's aesthetic, but I relate to Elphaba more. You know, so I relate to them on different levels. I like Glinda's aesthetic, so that's why I like her. But I relate to Elphaba more than I do to Glinda because I know I relate to Elphaba because I know what it's like. Like I know what it's like feeling like an outcast, not having any friends. Like I know what it's like. I used to when I was in school. I used to feel like an outcast. I didn't have any friends. I only had one friend, and I felt like an outcast. I didn't feel like I fit in. I only had one friend. I felt lonely. So I kind of relate to Alphaba because I know what it feels like to feel like an outcast, feel lonely, and have barely no friends. I know what it feels like. I've been there, done that. So I relate to Alphaba in that sense. But I like Linda more because of her aesthetic. Like girly, cute, cozy, pink, purple. Like that's more my vibe. But I do relate to Alphaba more than I relate to Glinda. So I relate to them on different levels. So yeah. Anyways, those are my 20 facts about me video. If you guys want more facts about me, I don't know if I can come up with more facts about me, but anyways, if you guys want to see more facts about me, let me know down below what other videos you want to see. Give this video a humongous thumbs up. Subscribe down below so you can be part of the hashtag 20 squad. Comment down below hashtag 20 squad so you can be part of my next shout out. Turn on your hashtag post notifications when we send you my videos. Follow my socials, there will be some on the screen. And I'll see you guys in my next video. I'm gotta go call my mom back. So I'll see you guys later. Bye. Wait, let me take my, okay, bye.